Most people in the United States don't realize that the only country in the history of the world ever to legalize marijuana is the United States right now. This is territory that nobody has been in before. We've had decriminalization, we've had coffee shops in the Netherlands, we've had Portugal where the people are referred to treatment when they're arrested, but nobody has legalized the production, sale, and use of marijuana and essentially created a marijuana industry that is parallel to the industries for tobacco and alcohol. That is something that's never happened before, and we are in the early stages of that, and you see it exactly going on in Colorado, and after this summer we're going to see it going on in Washington. After the legalization happens, there's going to be a perception, knowledge will develop about what the consequences are. The big factor is the effect of the marijuana itself on the users, and that will become much more widespread. Now, what is that effect? Well, first of all, there are people who smoke marijuana and nothing bad happens to them, just like there are drunk drivers who get home without having an accident. So that does happen, and there's tobacco smokers who don't get lung cancer. But there's going to be a large percentage of those people who are going to lose their motivation, their mental functions are going to be diminished, and most strikingly is the trajectory of their lives and their ambitions are going to come down. And we're going to see that effect in education. We're going to see that effect in the employment environment where productivity is an issue. And we're going to see it in healthcare as we get more psychiatric illnesses, particularly psychosis and anxiety and depression as a result of the marijuana use. And on the highways, where marijuana is a leading cause of death today and crashes and injuries. And all of that's going to go up. One of my arguments is the legalization argument is only attractive when you don't do it. All the fun is gone in public policy discussions when you look at what actually happens with this. And I think that that's going to grow over time. So the more time that goes on, the more places that legalize marijuana, the more the evidence will be clear that the problem is the marijuana use, and that legalization vastly increases the use. It's a very simple numbers to look at. In the United States, using the household survey of Americans 12 and older, 51% have used alcohol in the last 30 days. 27% have used tobacco. 7% have used marijuana. Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean that marijuana is less attractive than those drugs? Of course not. It's the effect of legalization with promotion, with commercial interests, and those commercial interests are reflected in the political process. You see that with any attempt to regulate or limit access to tobacco and alcohol, and that's where we're going with marijuana.